갑자기 내게 나타나준 너, 난 아무 말도 할 수가 없었지.
Hi everybody, so this is gonna be another spoiler reading vlog where I'm reading the second one in the Pretty Liars series by K.A. Knight, which is Unbreakable. I just barely started it, but this is gonna be spoilerly, so right away, if you don't watch this one if you're ever gonna read the Duet. But we start out with knowing that she's gonna wind up getting captured by her dad. Because we found out, as you guys know, in the last book that her dad wasn't really alive. So we're going to find out, we found out, like I said in the prologue, that he captures her again somehow. And now where we're at is like, just after she found out that her dad was alive. And they're going home to where, their home is with Anna and that soldier that they met in the last book. But yeah. So that's as far as I got, really. They just getting ready to get off the plane. They had their pity moments, like, like, she was like, I failed you guys. And he was like, I failed, Lewis is like, I failed you guys. I mean, everybody. It wasn't you that failed. It failed anybody. It was me. And then, pity party time. And then all of them, like consoling him and saying, no, basically, it's not your fault and all that kind of stuff. You did not fail us. Yeah, so that kind of stuff. So that's all that happened so far. Like literally, like I said, I'm on page 11. So, but yeah, I could tell this one's going to be even darker, just because I know that she gets captured. So you can tell that something's going to happen, and he's probably going to be, experimenting on her. Because if he captures, that's what he wants, to like to use her more in his experiment. So I'm kind of nervous because I feel like this one's going to be a lot darker than the first one. So yeah, I'm a little nervous about that, but I'm really excited to read it. Like, I love the main characters. So I'm hoping it's going to be like one of those things where she gets captured, but they go and help save. They're going to go. Sorry about how loud they are. They're going to go and start saving her, and she's also going to help save herself, that kind of stuff. Yeah. And then bring him all down, and the people that are that are involved along with him, because it's more than just the dad that's involved. So, yeah. But I don't know when I'll update you guys. I'm going to be doing some reading sprints on my TikTok channel pretty soon. And I don't know what time I'll get done. If it's not super late when I get done, then I will come back and update you guys after that. Otherwise, I'll update you guys in the morning. So I'm hoping to get at least 100 pages in the book. Yeah, hopefully 100 pages or so into the book before I go to bed tonight, or at least 50 to 60 pages. I just want to get at least find out how she gets captured, what happens that gets her captured. So yeah. But I will update you guys once I know more. Okay, bye. Hi everybody, happy Saturday. I got to page 150? 150, yeah. In Unbreakable. Oh my gosh, you guys. I told you guys in the last one to watch to look for trigger warnings. This one, really look into trigger warnings. Especially if you can't have children, but you want to have children. She has to do something in this book. I'm not going to spoil everything, but she has to do something in this book. She has to do something in this book where she has to make sure that she can't have any kids. That you can go from there and try to figure out the pieces of why she did what she had to do, which is very sad. Trigger warnings for a loss of a loved one. Her sister and the guy that her sister was falling in love with her dad kills in front of her and threatens to kill the guy, so that's why she went with her dad. There's almost SA or sexual, yeah, SA, sexual assault. Yeah, so please be careful. Be careful if those are a couple of things that would trigger you. I'm not going to tell you all the triggers, but yeah. If you want me to tell you all the triggers, then when I'm done with this video, I'll put it down in my comment section. But it is in this book. Oh, well, some of the trigger warnings are in this book. There are some other ones that are not in here that you have to look for. But yeah, it's very dark, you guys. It's so sad. Like when her dad killed her sister and her sister's lover. I mean, oh my gosh. It was like, yeah. And then, like I said, she has to do so much crap. I mean, she goes through so much crap, and she's still where I'm at, captured. But Nico, which is one of the guys, and my favorite guy, is getting in there, pretending like he's a guard, working for them. And the other guys are really close by, and they're all trying to help her. They can't. Even though Nico's going in there, there is no way he's going to be able to get her out right away. No way. Like, there's too many, you know, people that are working for her dad, you know. Like, he has a whole bunch of security, and he has a soldier there that was in the program and is on his side, even though he wasn't in the program being experimented on. He's still with the, yeah. Yeah, so just be prepared for a lot of stuff going down if you read this duology. I will say I'm loving this one, but I don't know. I think it's going to be a 6-star, but I don't think it's, if I had to choose like which two are my favorite, it would definitely be the first one. But I do love this one. I do think it's going to be 6 stars, but this one has so many more triggers for me. Like, besides like the one that made me really cry the other night in the first book. Yeah. So yeah, please check your trigger warning. I know I keep saying this, but it's so true. But I don't know when I'll update you again. Probably when I'm almost done. So yeah, but I'm liking that at least Nico is in there with her. Is gonna be in there. She don't know that he's there yet, but he's getting ready to find her in there. I mean, find out what cell she's in. I mean, where she's a prisoner at. So yeah. But this is so good, though. Like, these guys are definitely touch her and you die. So yeah, I don't see her dad getting out. Yeah, they're not gonna take no mercy on her father if they're the ones that wind up, you know, killing him and not her. But yeah, oh my God, so much experimentation on her in this book. So yeah, just watch your triggers, please. I took a break. You could even ask my friend Ashley. Yeah, I had to take like a 10-15 minute break after the part I read where her sister and her lover, which was Sam, when they were killed by her dad. So, or her and her sister's dad, of course. It was sad. So yeah, but I will update you guys later. Probably update you guys when I'm like on page 200, maybe. Yeah, about 200. But I will tell you guys that, no, I blinked on his name. Oh my God, his name is so easy too. Jonas. Yeah. He is kind of like, what is the guy's name in Den of Vipers? But he ain't as bad. You know, the one that's cray cray. The one that likes the one that does that one thing to her with a certain instrument or a certain object, I should say. Yeah. There is a scene in here where they both actually put something in, you know, a beach. Yeah. So, yeah, he's crazy too, but I still like him better than, I can't remember the guy's name in Den of Vipers, but the cray cray one. Yeah. But anyways, yeah. But he's a lot better, because you know, like, he really loves her, and she really loves him, and, you know, it's like, it's their, like, they like to, that's their kink. So, yeah. But yeah, it's really good. So, like I said, I will update you guys probably when I'm almost done, and then when I finish. I don't know if I have time to do any, like, you know, like, time lapse of me reading it. But yeah. It's so good.
Hi, girl.
Good. Okay, I'll talk to you guys hopefully sometime tonight after I finish the book. Bye. I mean, or when I get halfway and then when I finish. Okay, bye. Hi, everybody. I am almost done. I told you I was going to update you around the 200 mark, but I'm already like 245. So I got like a little less than 100 pages probably. What did I say? There's 326 pages. But I was just too much into this, like, to stop at 200. So I kept going. Look at these tabs. Look at the tabs. Look at the tabs. Aren't they beautiful? I just love tabs. Like, I love, like, when you rub your hands on it. Sounds like you're playing an instrument. I gotta say, my gosh, Jonas is nuts. Nuts, nuts, nuts. I know I keep saying this, but it's true. I want to leave some stuff in, I mean, in case you guys would ever want to read this duet. So I'm not going to tell you why he was cracking me up. I should have been grossed out by what he was doing, but instead I was cracking up. I was like, okay. Just say he does something when he's chasing the bad guys down. It shouldn't be funny, but it is. Because he's so cray-cray. Oh, but I love him. He ain't my favorite. But I love him. I think he's supposed to be the Diesel in the book. You know, like in Den of Vipers, Diesel. Diesel, I think, is the one I'm thinking of. I think Diesel was the crazy one, right? The real cray-cray one. I believe it was him. That put something in her. Yeah. Well, anyways, if that's Diesel, I'm not sure. I could be wrong, but yeah. But Jonas, I thought his was funny. Like his humor, he ain't as bad as. What did I just say his name was? I forgot. I said his name was Diesel. He wasn't as crazy as Diesel. Well, he was, but he wasn't. You know what I mean? Like, to me, like his craziness was funny. Diesel's craziness was stupid. And I felt like none of the guys in Den and Viper were really into the girl, and I don't feel like the girl was into them. Besides for, you know, they were into each other for their sex, but not for like love. That's the way I felt. Where in this book, man, oh gee, she gets captured, of course, like I was saying, and what they do and stuff to get to her. I feel like that's what should have happened in Den of Vipers. Because I know in Den of Vipers, spoiler alert, but I'm sure almost everybody and their mothers read that one. But I'm pretty sure that she gets taken or something like that, and they have to go and find her, if I'm not mistaken, because it's been a while since I tried reading that book. But yeah. But, yeah. This one, they're going for their girl, and they're going to burn it down. You know, they don't care who they kill and how they kill them, just as long as they get to save their girl and get revenge. So, I love it. Like, I don't know what's going to happen the rest of the time, because Besides, she gets hurt towards the, before they, before she kills her father. So, yeah. And so I'm assuming some of it's going to be like her because she has to recuperate because she almost died a few times. When, Isaac? Yeah, Isaac's the doctor. Yeah, and he tried to, when he was trying to save her. Yeah. And what else could I say? Right now that I'm thinking of. I already told you what she did, I think. Yeah, I think I did. I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to say it again if I did already tell you guys. But yeah, it's just, I just loved him. Like Nico went undercover, pretend like he was one of the guards, and then Lewis was afraid that she would try to like kill herself or something, so he got himself captured, and then, yeah. They found out about the dad was still experimenting on kids, even though he said he wasn't going to experiment on kids anymore. Yeah, so I'm assuming the last little bit's going to be, her recuperating and then figuring out what they're going to do with the kids. And then the ending. So, and something to do with the military, because we still don't know everything about these guys that hired them. We don't know if they were really good or not, if they wanted like the dad dead, and his studies to like do their own. We don't know, and they don't know yet. So I'm thinking that's what's going to be the last like 75 whatever pages I have left. Is, like I said, her recuperating, finding out what to do with the kids, and then the military little thing, and then the end, of course. And I could already tell that, I didn't read it yet, but I already saw that there was like 2 epilogues. There's 2 months and then 2 years, so there's 2 epilogues in this book. So, yeah. But I can already tell it's going to be a 6-star, but I don't know if it's like it's barely a 6-star, where I knew Unstoppable. Yeah, Unstoppable was going to be a 5-star, a 6-star, like, almost, right after I met all the guys, and then they started like coming together, with her, and the relationship started to develop. I knew right away in that book, like by page like 60, 70 at the most, even if it was that far. It might not have even been that far, but I knew it was going to be a 6-star. This one I kept going back and forth, but unless something stupid really happens at the end, it's definitely going to be a 6, but not a strong 6. But I can't give it a 5. I really can't, because I'm just laughing and having a good old time. But also it's very sad, so still take trigger warnings very seriously. But yeah. But you get some, silly times to break up a lot of that darkness. And you still get some smutty time, because Miko, like I said, snuck in, pretend like he was a guard, and Lewis got himself caught, so they did something with Nova. So they had their time, just the 3 of them got together, and, while the other guys were doing other things, and Jonas being crazy. I'll read to you one thing he says if I can find it. He's going after them. He goes to somebody, "Can you hold this?" I ask him, he grabs the bag, his eyes wide as I race down the corridor and dive around the corner as it explodes. Laughing, I roll to my feet to meet the incoming guards. The more the merrier. There are 10 of them in a pretty little row, all waiting to be killed. "Duck, duck, goose," I called, pointing at you. "You're first." He's weird. But I love him because he's so funny. And if we didn't have Jonas, we wouldn't have all the laughs in the book. He's cray-cray, don't get me wrong, but he's also very sweet. He really, really loves Nova. I know all of them love him, but I think the one I feel the most for that I feel like love her are Nico and Jonas. Jonas, the biggest one. Like, if he didn't have her to rein him in, but then again, she's the same as him in a lot of ways, but also she can rein him in, then he would like be deranged. Like, yeah, he would be unstoppable. You know what I mean? Like, he would kill everybody, or he would just like kill everybody and then die with her, because yeah, if she would have died, yeah, he would have, yeah. But anyways, it is so good. I have never laughed so much in a book that is also so very sad. So, but like I said, I like that because it helps with the darkness a little bit, to break it up a little bit. I know some people like, but if it's so dark and everything, then why have some silly moments? But you have to. You can't have it just be all dark. At least for me. Come on. You know? But it is very dark, like I said. So just because I'm enjoying it and I'm laughing does not mean that this is not a tough duet, whatever you want to call it, to read. But this is probably my favorite duet. Like in a dark romance. My favorite dark romance with Why Choose is definitely, well, the only one I read by Kate James is Madison Kate series. Madison Kate? I think it's the Madison Kate series, the only one I read. So I do have one coming today. Yeah, I do have one coming today that that is from Kate James and somebody else. I can't remember, but it's like a rock star one that I saw Madison. I don't know what her channel's name is anymore. If I can find it, I'll put it down below. But from her and someone else. Oh, and Kaylani from Kaylani Simply Reads. I think I saw both of them read the whole series. I just bought the first one to try. But I heard that there's like, I think there's 4 of them, and I heard that book 1 ends in a cliffhanger, I think. But I want to read at least half of the book before I decide if I want to continue on. And if I do, then I'm going to wind up probably buying at least a second one. And then the final 2, another payday. But yeah. But that is my update for right now. But I should be done with this probably when I get home from grocery shopping. Because I'm going to go eat. Hannah's making pizza rolls, so I'm going to eat. And then after I eat, I'm going to make out a shopping list. And then we got to go grocery shopping. We got to go pick up Robin's seizure medicine. But after that, I am free for the rest of the day, besides doing some laundry. So I have plenty of time to read the rest of this. It's not going to take too long. But yeah, so that's my update, and I will be back when I am finished to let you know how it ends. But I don't think anything like, crazy is going to happen. I think that part's done. Like I said, it's just like the loose ends. Last little things I need to do, but not as dangerous. So, but if I'm wrong, I'll let you know, but I don't think I am. So I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye. Hi, everybody. I haven't really finished the book yet, but I thought that usually I put that, since haven't really been doing anything but talking, that I would show you. I got a couple of books today while well, I got one in the mail from Amazon and one I got in the over at Walmart. I wanted to show you. I got Poison Roses, or Poison Roses, Boys of Belrose #1 by Jamin Eve, something like that, and Tate James. I've never read anything by Jamin. How do you say her name? Eve, but I have read, of course, the Madison Kate series by Tate James.
I'm gonna put this up here,
And all I know about this is that she's on the run from somebody, like a family, and she goes and hides on the tour bus, and one of the people that are on the tour bus, I believe, is like an ex of hers, and he hates her. Yeah, I know she's on the run. I've seen Kaylani from Kaylani Simply Me, read it, and also Madison, I forgot what her channel's name is now. It used to be Madison Kate or something like that. Now it's not that. But anyways, yeah, I've seen both of them, I believe, talk about this book. So I'm like super excited for it. It's big. It's like over 400 pages, but I thought, for some reason, I was thinking it was like 500. So that ain't too bad. Like 421 pages. I heard that it ends in a major cliffhanger, but I didn't want to buy a book. There's like 4 books, but I didn't want to buy book 2 until I read at least half of this book. And then if I'm like really loving it, then I will order the second one so it can be here, you know, before I start, maybe before I end this one. And then the other one I bought is the last book in the One of Us is Lion series. This one I got at Walmart. Yeah, One of Us Lion, yeah, and then, what's the second one? I haven't read the second one yet. The second one of Us is Next, I believe, yeah. One of Us is Lion, One of Us is Next. I think there's 3, and this one of Us is Back.
Oh, wait.
One of Us is
What?
Back, yeah. So, I'm not going to read it until I reread the first one, because I haven't read the first one, even though I know the big like reveal, but I don't remember a lot of stuff that leads up to the big reveal. So I really want to read books 1 and 2. I mean, reread book 1 and then read books 2 and 3. So I think I'm gonna do this. Read these in October. I think these, all 3 of them, would be fun to read in October. I just got to find the second one. One of Us is Next. So I know it's somewhere around my bookshelf, and then I had to find again what I did with One of Us is Lion, because I know I have it, because I was going to read it like last year, reread it last year, and I never did. So before October I'll do like a good, like, looking on my bookshelves for what, you know, because I'll be reading a lot of mystery thrillers and horrors in October. So I'm really excited, like, to reread the first one and like remember like everything that happened, because I don't remember the characters very well. I just remember the big reveal at the end. That's the only thing I remember. And of course I'm not going to tell you what it is in case you've never read One of Us is Lion. But I also want to read One of Us is Lion because I know that the movie is out. I don't know where you watch it at. I got to find out if I even watch it. But even if I can't, I still want to reread the first one and then finally read the second one and then see how everything ends in this one. So that is my little book. I only read like 3 or 4 more pages in Unbreakable. So yeah. And I'm going to eat my salad. I'm going to find a video to watch, eat my salad, and then finish my book. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye for now. Hi everybody, I finished the book. 6 stars, just like I thought. I don't know, in some ways I like this one better than the first one, but in another way I like the first one better. I think I like the first one better because it was more like getting to know her and the men and finding out like which each of their like tics were and what each of their kinks are and their personalities and stuff like that. I just love stuff like that. And finding out a little bit about them. Like poor Dimitri in that book. When he was talking about his past. Oh my gosh. It made me cry. So I think I like that one a little bit more. This one, like the last 50 pages, I was like, it's okay. They didn't need to like keep the last 50, but it still didn't deter me from giving it 6 stars. I really liked it. Nothing really happened to tell you guys in the last 50 pages. They wanted to make sure that the guy wanted to research for the wrong reason, so they did that, and they found the children. In the book, they found children that were also being experimented on, and they wanted to find a place for them because they were all, you know, orphans. So, yeah. And that was it. And then the last, like, 20, 30 pages was them settling down and finding a place and, you know, being together and being happy. So, yeah. But yeah, I really loved it. So 6. Oh, 6 stars. But if I had to pick out of the 2, Unstoppable, I mean, is my favorite. There is, but there's some quotes I really love. And there's some sad parts, like with her sister and the guy that they were starting to fall for each other. Oh, that was so sad. And they both were dead. Here's one of my quotes. So I stopped and watched the sunrise, feel the breeze, and dance in storms, and remember. And there's like, we will be forgotten as well, but that's okay with me. We know what we did. We know what we are all capable, and we will stand here as a reminder and a promise until the very end, because we are unbreakable. We are unstoppable. And then there's like, I have a new life and a new future I plan to fully embrace. I guess I was just a pretty liar when I said revenge was all there was to live for. I love when like the quote or something in the book talks about, you know, the title. And this one also talked about the series, like the duets called Little Liars or something like that, or the Liars series, something like that. Pretty Liars? Pretty Liar? Yeah, I think that's the name of the duology. So, and we got both unstoppable and unbreakable as the quote that I just read there earlier too. So. I forget which one's saying this to her, Dimitri, maybe, or Nico. Yeah, I think it's Nico that's saying it. Either Nico or Lewis that says this one. We were all yours, the best killers in the world, and you brought us to our knees. You made us obsessed with you. You made us wild with it, and so crazed. We would kill anyone who took you from us. Let us love you so much as we can. Let us love you as much, as we can. Let the storm fill it. And then she's talking to her sister, you know, because, of course, her sister dead, but you know what I mean. She's like, there's a storm going on, and she says, it reminds me that no matter what happens, love doesn't stop. It just changes. The lightning is my reminder you existed, Anna, and that you loved me and I loved you. Isn't that the most beautiful thing you ever heard? Looking down at her grave, I let my tears fall steadily, blending with the rain. Storms are my favorite thing now because of you. Every time it storms, I will be right here with you until the end, Annie. Until the day they have to wheel me out there. Then I'll be in the ground right next to you. My head falls back to the wood, and I watch the sky light up with it, knowing she's right here with me. My hand curls around air, where hers would be. My shoulder almost heavy from her head. I can feel her with me, and for the first time since I lost her, I breathe without pain. I know it's time. I know this time it's going to be okay. The storm tells me that. She might be gone, but there will always be the memories and love I have of her. I close my eyes, letting the tears fall, even as a smile crawls up. A smile curls my lip. She's right here with me as I say goodbye, and I let her go and hold her heart with my own. With my eyes open, I freeze. My men stand before me, half asleep but concerned. And then she talks about talking about how her sister hated to be alone during storms, so she wanted to be with her. It's so pretty, but it's also sad, because, you know. Yeah, so anyways, I really loved it, so yeah. So I don't know when I'm putting these two vlogs up. They'll probably be like, book one will probably go up. They'll probably go up the same day, but book one will probably go up during like the morning time, in the morning or afternoon, and the other one will go up either afternoon or evening on whatever day. So it'll be sometime this coming week. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go, and thank you if you watched this video. Let me know what you think. Let me know what if you have any why choose romances. Which one would you pick? Which one would you recommend to me? Let me know down below. Yeah. And until next time, happy readings. Thanks for being awesome. Remember, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing. And please hit that bell icon, if I can talk, for you'll know whenever a video's up. for your viewing pleasure from me. So I hope you guys all have a great day or night, and like I said, happy reading.
When
It'll be
there's
awesome.
no more hope is left in me, I can see what comes my way.